Hey folks, this is Vent with Ads Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Vampire Hunters. This is a game that you can find on Steam's Early Access program for about $10 or so. When I stress Early Access, that means everything that you're about to see here is most definitely subject to change. So this is a first-person shooter on rails. It reminds me of a couple of games. I feel like that it's the spawn of Vampire Survivors and Mother Gunship. Vampire Survivors being a top-down, pixelated game where you're trying to keep your character alive for as long as possible. Typically, this character will unlock different weapons in a rogue-lite fashion and attack the enemies, and again, you're trying to stay alive for as long as possible, and you unlock things in between. In Mother Gunship, you get to craft your own weapons. It's first-person shooter. So combine the two, and that's what you get here. You'll be able to choose a character that has different abilities. Then you'll be able to select a stage in which you can just go out on this rail-like level. All you're doing is just continuously moving forward. And you start off with just a pistol. And you're trying to get as far as you can down this lane. And as you continue playing, you'll be presented with like three choices. Do I want to take this weapon? Do I want to upgrade this existing weapon that I do have? And so on. Now, one of the complaints that I do have with this game is that I can't tell what some of these weapons do. It'll say, unlock sniper. Okay, I got an idea of what that is. I mean, I know what a sniper rifle is, but how much ammo does it have? How much damage does it have? Or how much damage does it do? There's this thing called a dragon whip that I've taken twice now, and I still have no idea what it does. Is it more melee? Some of your weapons will fire when you tell it to by left-clicking. Other weapons seem to fire on their own. So again, I think this is information that would be valuable to the player. You know, what weapons auto-fire? What weapons, do you have to manually fire on your own? If you take a careful look at the weapons as you get them, you'll see a little number counter on the back of them. That's their ammo. So you kind of have to strategically hit the R to reload, or the R key to reload your ammo so that you're not running out at a key moment. There's also this blood rush ability that you get. As you kill enemies, you fill up the red globe in the bottom middle of your screen. You can hit F, and it just sort of charges forward. From what I can tell, it kind of just kills enemies outright. I don't know if you take damage or not, to be honest with you. The first level is meant to be difficult. I got through the training just fine, but then I came up across these really fast bat things, and they were almost like... I've got carpal tunnel in both of my wrists, and I'm old, so my reflexes aren't as good, and it's painful to really move around a whole lot. Luckily, in between, you'll be earning coins, and you can spend these coins to buy upgrades. You can get coins by picking them up in level and by completing achievements. The upgrades themselves are like in Vampire Survivors. Increase damage, fire rate, max HP, heal automatically over time, dodge chance, magnet, meaning you pull your collectibles in from a farther distance, gaining extra souls, gold chance, extra gold. There's a lot of different unlocks. There's a lot of replayability in this game. So I've only played it for a short period of time, but this is the kind of game that you really only need to play for about 10 minutes to really get a handle on what's going on here. Like, the mechanics are extremely simple. It's just a roguelite where you're constantly just moving forward, staying alive for as long as you can, rinse and repeat, unlock new stuff. And after 10 minutes, I'm pleased to say that I was happy with this one. One complaint that I did have, aside from the whole not knowing what some of my weapons actually did or how powerful they actually were, their stats, for example, I had a hard time, judging how far something was from me. Like, I thought I would have time to shoot something and then it hits me. So, it seems like, I don't know, those mirrors on cars where there's a sticker that says, vehicles are actually farther away than they appear. Different, I don't know what it is, but, I have a hard time judging the distance of enemies in this game. Now, maybe it's the FOV slider. Maybe it's defaulted to something I'm not used to, and maybe that's why they they seem to be far away, but then they hit me out of the blue. That could be it. I may have to adjust that. There's also a lazy auto fire option in the options menu that you can enable if you want to for both the left and right hand. This sort of just auto fires, which is kind of cool as well. So all in all, for $10, you're going to get a lot of replayability out of this one. You're going to be spending a lot of time just replaying the same stages, trying to beat them. Don't worry if you die several times. It's meant to be that way. Roguelites are intentionally difficult in the beginning. It sort of, ramrods you into this whole, okay, I'm going to play this level again, and I'm going to play it again. Oh, here I'm going to play it again. Oh, but now I've got enough coins to unlock these upgrades. And now with this newfound power that I've got, I can now go to the next level. Typically, there's like a boss at the end of these levels. And yeah, I like it. I didn't think I would like the graphics. Like, compared to Mother Gunship, this game is more like pixelated. But still, like, having 8 different weapons on you at once is really satisfying. So I look forward to seeing more. I want to see what the different weapons do. I want to see the different characters I can unlock and all their abilities and find combos that I really like. So do I recommend this game? Absolutely. It's a lot of fun. Just keep in mind, it's fairly simplistic in nature. It's a grind, as these games tend to be. Well, this is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Take care.